Last time on Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony.
And I get my feet chewed off by a little kitten.
Oh no. The beast.
I just have these fangs in my ankle right now. It's just like,
Yeah, she is a very bitey little beast.
She's a beast. A beast.
You have to really elongate the S's.
Yeah.
Thank goodness for the DS-er. And we've got 3 coins.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, gotta get looked now.
Yeah, no, this is terrible. This is a terrible.
This is a tragedy.
Terrible.
The greatest, most tragic, most awful.
Most terrible. Okay.
Well, Pete, there's only one thing to do. We gotta go and farm the mono coins.
Oh, why?
That's not gonna make good entertainment.
Well, I mean, neither's this.
All right, Gonta. If you want to race, let's race.
Okay, then let's go.
Gonta grabbed my hand and pulled me firmly, and I dragged along behind.
I was about to say, Shuichi's literally flapping in the wind behind him as Gonta holds onto his
like
hand.
a windsock.
Yep.
And I ran along behind him.
Or like someone running and trying to bring send a kite into the air.
Yeah.
And the kite
much, yeah.
and the kite is just like flapping about behind them, and you can't quite manage it.
I'm still a little worried about Kaito. He seemed off since this morning. I hope that it's nothing serious, like death. Or something.
What is the point of human life? They're born as useless babies who can't do anything. And 70 years later, they're useless old people who can't do anything. Hairless, toothless, wearing diapers, unable to take care of themselves. Glitch, glitch, glitch. In the end, it's also meaningless.
Thank you for that, damn.
Nice to remember that we're in the middle there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Only downhill from here.
Yeah.
I got stopped by the student council while I was going back to my room last night. They told me I can't walk around during nighttime anymore.
What? Why? It's not breaking the rules, is it?
They said it's because Kurumi committed her crime during nighttime.
We want you to get even closer with each other.
I think they did that last episode.
So, we brought this.
A flashback light?
Let me see that.
She threw it on the ground and stomped on it relentlessly.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Disillusion Plays Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, where we play the games and do the voices.
Yeah.
I'm Taylor.
I'm Pete.
And I'm Sarah.
Nice. All right, and without further ado,
Nice. That's it. No.
Nice.
Oh, I hate that.
It's only because of that weird noise.
It
to start
sounds
with.
like he's gonna gauze up everywhere.
But
It's horrible.
It's like he's sucking air in. It's
But it
like,
sounds
into the mouth.
gross.
It's like, what is it like? Get a spoonful into the mouth. Nice. It's something like that.
Yeah.
who can understand the British tree?
He is a scary looking guy.
Oh, that's it. It was.
Michael Rosen.
It was finding out who we were gonna revive.
Oh, you're talking about the game.
Yeah, I moved on, mate.
Sarah
I
desperately
moved on.
trying to keep the train from immediately going off the tracks as it leaves the station.
Oh, there we go. Mark off discussion of the train on your bingo card.
We didn't talk about adding that one to the bingo card.
Also, mark off mentioning the bingo card.
Look, the bingo card is forever expanding. There's probably like more squares on this bingo card than a normal average bingo card at this point.
And then mark off repeated mentions of the bingo card.
After discussing the matter with Etua, the transfer student we will revive is...
And did we decide who we thought it was? I thought it was Ryoma.
We did.
Ryoma.
You said Ryoma, I said Kaede. Was yours Ryoma as well?
I think, yeah, I also thought Ryoma, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting.
So that way we'll actually get to sort of talk to him a little bit more.
Okay.
Rantaro Amami!
So, Taylor, do you remember your voice for Rantaro?
Ha ha! Funny! Funny guy!
It was...
Funny guy, you saying that.
It was a little bit
It was slightly
Nagito, slightly.
Yeah, it was kind of Nagito, but then there was a little bit of sinisterness.
Yeah, a little
sometimes.
less creepy.
Yeah, he would just have these moments where he'd have like the darkness around his eyes, and you'd give him a
Well,
slight
we're assuming, of
sinister
course,
vibe.
that he's going to come back normal, and he's not going to come back as a.
He's not going to
A
be
zombie.
like the mountain,
Oh God.
basically.
Rantaro?
Well, we simply cannot resurrect convicted murderers such as Kaede and Kirumi. No criminals like Ryoma who violated the rule against sharing one's motive video.
He did? Okay.
Yeah, he shared it with Marky, didn't he?
Right, yeah, of course. Okay.
Which leaves Rantaro as the only one who'd be of use to the student council.
I suppose, yeah. I'm surprised, but okay.
I like that you're just like, oh yeah, well, I guess, like, I suppose her logic does make sense, which, I mean, if...
I mean, it does. I'm still kind of surprised because, like, well, what Shueishi's about to say, like, they knew about the ultimate hunt, and Angie's like,
But we don't want to know anything about the outside world.
Yeah. Well, perhaps she's not thinking that far ahead.
maybe. True. Rantaro was the only one who knew about the ultimate hunt. They're going to bring him back?
Oh, Jesus. Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone?
No. No, this is impossible. It's not going to happen. He's dead. Kaede killed him.
Is it gonna be like the Sixth Sense, where he's like there and he's just like, don't mind the huge crater in my head.
Oh.
I'm fine, though.
No.
I've never seen Sixth Sense.
Oh, slight spoiler. It's not really a spoiler, I
I
guess.
fell asleep.
I mean, it came out in 1999. At this point, it's like...
I guess.
Thanks.
There's like a moment where a ghost is seen and they're like, oh, come with me to this room. And then they turn around and it's like the back of their head's been blown out
Nice.
like they've been shot with a shotgun or something.
I
It's just
must
like, oh my god.
I must have been asleep at that point because I fell asleep. I fell asleep
That's
watching
like
it. I was
really
so
early.
bored.
I like The Sixth Sense, but I haven't watched it recently though. It was like I was a teenager. When I first
same.
watched
It was like a sleepover one night, and like
Watching it for a sleepover feels like a choice.
yeah, and they just like put it on, and I've just woke up at the end and the credits were rolling. I'm just like, well, guess I really enjoyed that film.
Oh my! It's already so late. I need to get going now.
What?
I must pray to Atua and begin preparations for the ritual.
Yeah, you're right. It's time to pray to handsome Atua.
Oh my god.
Well then, let's go. Bayonara!
Gotta be careful, because if you pray to the king of all cosmos, he might just turn you into a Katamari.
Oh god. With Angie leading them, the student council strolled out of the room.
Well, that was interesting.
She acts like she's carrying out Atua's will, but this is her will, isn't it?
No, I have no idea what you could possibly mean. There's never been a case where somebody has used a religious pretext in order to justify taking actions that would benefit themselves. Never has that ever happened.
Santa Fex Ford, and I'm looking at you.
Well, I mean, real life too.
Well, yeah.
Even so, we cannot defy her right now. Extreme faith is frightening indeed.
Then it's an all-out war against the student council. 6 versus 6. We can win this. Also, we have the assassin on our side. Let's have her kill them nice and quick.
No. We have to resolve this peacefully.
Sure, that'd be great. But I don't hear anyone coming up with a plan to end this peacefully. What about you, Kaito? You've been quiet this whole time. I bet you have some great ideas.
Oh. He ain't looking too good.
You say something?
Has he got anime mom sickness or something?
Uh-oh. Someone was zoning out.
I mean, they did say that he wasn't very well. Oh, yeah, he didn't show up for training, did he? Kaito. Something doesn't seem right.
Are they going to revive this dude and it's going to kill Kaito in the process? or
Oh,
something?
God.
I don't know. I'm not.
Leech his life force.
Yeah, I don't know.
Actually,
if I'm
yeah, I mean, it was supposed to be a motive. So.
I don't remember why Kaito's like this, though. I don't know if. I can't think of.
I don't
if
think it's been
something-
established.
No, I think it was just they went for training and Maki was like, yeah, well, he ain't coming. He's not very well. So,
Yeah.
And then they just went off and trained. And then the student council like got up all in the shit and was like, no, you can't go out at night. Fuck you. kind of thing.
Oh, yeah! If we want to start a war against the student council, we should wait until after the resurrection ritual.
Now, this could only go well. Kokichi, you want to go along with this motive? Of course he does.
Well, because it sounds fun! Don't you want to see the resurrection ritual too?
Not really.
Oh, but Angie wants to make Rentaro the transfer student, huh? I don't want him to come back to life.
Why?
Well, it's 'cause I love you most, Shuichi.
Ugh.
I'm always thinking about you. And you'd rather see Kaede brought back to life, huh?
That's...
You're so admirable. That's why I want to support you.
I really don't like you.
Oh, wait. That's a lie.
Oh, really? I could never have foreseen.
Come to think of it, I once saw this anime that was also about a death game. The mastermind sacrificed a family member as the first victim to get the killing started.
Sacrificed a family member? As in, killed them?
That's what I mean.
I wonder if that's what it is, right? Because it's like law of equivalent exchange or something. If they bring back somebody, someone else is going to die, and then the motive is that they then want to kill the person that killed the other guy that they did that.
Yeah, as a show of force. Maybe that's what happened to Rantaro. What if Rantaro was working for the mastermind? Bringing him back might be a bad idea.
No, that's idiotic. Rantaro couldn't have been working for the mastermind. But is it really impossible?
As far as you know.
Get out of my head. We only knew Rantaro for a short time. He did seem as though he was kind of used to the killing game.
Looks like you're starting to understand what I'm getting at, Shuichi. Well, no matter what we say, Angie's probably dead set on who the transfer student will be. If he comes back to life, then that's that. Nothing we can do except look forward to it. See ya.
No one can go against Angie at the moment. But what's even more worrying, her followers may begin acting on their own, using her name as an excuse.
That's one way of looking at it.
Huh? Arresting bitch face and creep show starting to feel sympathetic now? I mean, I understand what you're trying to say, but that numbnuts Kaido isn't going along at all. Following along at all. Explain it for him. Kaito?
He's still zoning out.
Seems like it. He didn't even respond to Miu teasing him.
Well, let's just put aside that pathetic mess for now. Just explain everything for this stupid bitch lit in her cow tits.
Oh, wow. He insulted me.
Such a situation is common among groups with absolute leaders. To gain the favor of their leader, or to sacrifice themselves to their faith.
Damn.
The followers begin to take more radical actions.
Which means they might crack down on us to make Angie's rule more comfortable.
Rule over us? That might become a problem down the line.
Huh? Huh?
Well, I doubt they'd start with that, but it's only a matter of time.
Well, she's like cozying up to friggin' massive Xbox in the.
Yeah, I suppose she is.
Maki.
Do you think there's a way to get both sides to understand each other?
No. What?
You said it earlier, right?
I don't know right now. But I know that nothing will be resolved talking like this.
I don't think the student council members will change their minds.
True, but
There are two sides to this. Why don't we just remove one of them?
what?
What?
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh my woman.
Maki, Angie. No, we can't do that. Removing them won't resolve anything.
I know that already. It's just an option in the world I'm from.
You're really not making this any easier about people liking you, man. Jesus.
Listen, if it's a choice between killing Angie or people getting along, well,
It's a bit extreme, isn't it?
we live in a world of extremes. Just think about it, that's all.
Maki?
Okay.
All right.
I'll talk to Kaito last, because I don't know if he's gonna like advance some dialogue. or
Yeah.
something.
I'm down to resurrect the dead if they're just gonna be sacrificed after coming back anyway. Doesn't matter if they die once, twice, or 100 times. As long as they're dying instead of me, their death ain't going to waste. What? Why are you glaring at me? You should wait for your balls to drop before you try to side me. Oh boy.
I don't like how. Sorry, I'm trying to think of a way to phrase it without it being rude. I don't like how fucking moist she always seems to like, because like she's always like drooling and
Yeah,
stuff, and like when
yeah.
she's shouting, there's just spit going everywhere. It's just like, ugh. Gross.
She's just a very loose girl.
Sarah, no.
Kaito, what's wrong? Are you feeling okay?
Oh, it's nothing. I just feel a chill is all. If I rub some spit on it, it'll feel better.
I probably wouldn't say that too loud in
What?
front of Miu if I were you.
Rub spit on what exactly?
This is
anyway.
a double entendre if ever there was one.
There's no such thing as resurrecting the dead. There's no way. It's just not possible. Damn it. No. I can't stop these chills.
Oh no, Kaito has COVID.
Oh no. Huh?
He's been bitten by a zombo.
Oh no.
Sorry, guys. My bad. I'm gonna go back to my room.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
He totally is. Yeah, it's
Kaito left on unsteady feet to go back to his room.
Shuichi, I swear to God, I feel like I think something might be wrong with Kaito or that he's hiding something from us. I am going to yell the ultimate detective. And I'm not in my booth right now, so my brother's going to ask questions.
technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah, baby.
What was that about? Is he getting sick?
We were just talking about all that occult stuff. Maybe he's possessed. I'm starting to worry about that guy.
Sure. You seem to be enjoying this.
Oh,
The rest of us left the dining hall and went back to our rooms.
okay. Oh no, the red line.
The red line. Angie told us to give up, but I have no intention of doing so. My goal is the same as Kaede's. Get out of here with everyone. And that means I need to do something.
Yep.
By going and chatting to everybody else.
Let's go and have a random chat with someone about something completely unrelated.
I guess the question is, should we try Tenko again and see if we're still locked or no?
Hang on a sec. Let's see. Tenko.
Yeah, we didn't have any, like...
Oh, yeah. Didn't we? Yeah, we didn't have any more items for her, did we?
No, and we haven't got any coins.
No.
Coins?
Mono coins.
Mono coins.
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 Coins. I forgot about the fact that we don't have any coins.
Yeah. So I guess it's off to somebody else. Who we're gonna go see, ladies and gents? Sarah, you've got an opinion as well.
Yeah, but I picked last time.
Did you? Okay. That was a week ago. I don't remember. I don't remember.
I mean, unless, like, she's gonna be all, like, pissy at us, like, we could just give her something random, but...
No, you can't give them something random. It won't advance it.
Oh... Not that little trick.
You don't want to talk to this?
No, I don't.
Zip,
I do not.
Zip.
Suppose we could always talk to Miu.
No, boy. Well, I guess... Do we dare go in here? Don't shine a black light, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Oh, that's... Yeah, that's normal.
That looks fine.
Yeah. No wonder Kibo was in distress.
Much safer.
Yeah, get rid of all that
We're
shit.
just, I'm from OSHA. Oh, sorry. I'm from the Society of Preventing Tumbles and Trips, and I'm here to remove all of your unsafe objects.
There we go, we got some
I guess
coins.
everything's unsafe then.
Yeah, guess so.
Come on.
Oh, wait. Is that a siphon coffee brewer, or is that like a Bunsen burner?
Well,
I don't know.
Gone now.
We'll never know.
it's gone is what it is, Taylor.
We'll never know.
Anything else?
The table itself?
Nah.
Oh no, not the best.
We know that Miu's computers aren't actually doing anything because there's no sine wave on there.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
So very true. Okay. I mean,
There's a bed in the middle of the room.
I don't know if I'd call that a bed.
Yeah! It's more like a... Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Feels like an operating table where a mad scientist would perform human experiments.
So I don't know why I said bed in the first place.
Yeah. And then there's...
And is that it?
That's it,
The
yeah.
monitors, which... Yep, okay,
Yeah.
right, well,
and then
cool.
there's the red room of pain at the back there.
The pink room of pain.
Pink.
So-
Yeah, but we know that it can't be red because the blood's red.
Yeah, but the
Pink,
red room
rather.
of pain isn't red because of blood, though, is it?
Well,
I
I
don't-
don't know. Depends what you're getting up to.
I
And
can't say
and
I-
how much pain you're inflicting. I guess.
I'm not deep enough into the 50 Shades of Grey lore
Well, neither
to be
am
able to
I.
know.
Okay, Sarah. Okay, I believe you.
Shut the fuck up! I do not read that trash. Thank you. I might be the only woman that hasn't.
We know that secretly you will watch Love Island and enjoy those romance novels.
Wow. Do you even know me at all?
Those trashy romance novels.
Jesus Christ. I'm wow.
I would be offended.
I am offended.
Yeah.
Make no mistake. I'm very offended.
Just slap the Monokuma
Just
statue.
slap his abs about a bit.
No one here. I guess I'm...
Do you know-
All right.
I have
I'll
a
look at the
funny
menu.
story about that.
What? Slapping
was-
abs?
Abs.
Yes. No, the about those trashy romance novels. So I was doing research on this was back when I was, I think, in middle school. And I was doing research on like slaves and plantations and everything like that.
Okay.
And so I'd ordered a couple of books from the library, and one had mentioned whatever, that it had, that I didn't really look too closely at the description, but it mentioned plantation. And so I got it. And my first clue that something was amiss should have been the fact that it was like, I think it was like a pink cover and it had like a flower on it. And
Oh no, was it implantation and not plantation?
Well, yes and no. Essentially,
Oh, no,
it was this woman who comes to a plantation and gets locked in a tower naked with a farmer's son or something, and just everything else that you would think about that entailing. And young me is reading this book and like, I shouldn't be reading this.
Did you keep reading it though?
Yes, I did.
Oh, come on then, what happened?
Graphic.
A graphic. Not family friendly.
No, decidedly not.
I remember we had when I was growing up, we got like used to get these like this junk mail for like what's called Reader's Digest.
Oh God, yeah.
And Reader's Digest would give you like it's where you send off to have these sort of like, I don't know, Reader's Digest versions of books, which are often like abridged or like I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so it was just romance ones, and I remember like, you know, as like a young kid going like, "Hey mom, which one of these should we get?" And it was a choice between like historical romance, future like modern romance, and like futuristic romance. And she went historical romance, and then we got the books. And I never did anything with them. I just left them, and they just sort of were on a shelf gathering dust. Many, many years later, I came back to these books and was like, "Oh yeah, these. I wonder what this is." I open it to a random page, and it's right in the middle of some proper like graphic like action, and I was just like, good job I didn't read these. Like, oh dear.
Wow, I didn't think
Oh, my goodness.
I didn't think the Reader's Digest were that saucy.
It was pretty saucy. It's like,
Get some Mills and Boone shit right there.
Was it saucy by British standards? Was it like premarital hand-holding, or
Premarital hand-holding?
Well, no.
I imagine
It
some
was a little
penetration of some kind.
It was a little more. I think it was the preamble before the
Oh, the little bit of foreplay.
as it were. The preamble before the act, as it were.
Oh, I see.
But it was still just kind of like, it's the sort of thing where, again, as an adult, when I'm looking at it, I'm like, that's a good job teenage me didn't see this.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised, honestly, because again, I was like 11 or 12, that the librarian wasn't kind of like, huh, why is he checking that out?
That's
You
it.
degenerate males.
Books don't have age ratings.
I mean, I guess so, but
Maybe they should.
They really should. I don't have a story like that. I only know that like my nan, God rest her soul.
Oh yeah.
She was quite prudish. And it was very, very much like, oh, sex, no, you can't have a boyfriend at 16 and all this kind of. She was a bit of a prude, bless her, and she passed away, and we were like sort of sorting some of her stuff out. My mum came across this book, and it was sort of like covered, like it like sort of looked like wallpaper or something. Like the cover had been bound in this like beige wallpaper thing. And it turns out it was freaking Lady Chatterley's lover. She'd hidden the fact that she's also an old saucy book. And I'm like, oh, I see.
a puritanical person who's acting like they don't like a thing only for it to turn out that they really like the thing, that's never happened before,
Nope,
especially
turns out.
not with certain politicians who rail against gay people, and then it turns out they have a gay lover.
Taylor. Let's tell it. Just calm it down. Calm it down.
But yes, and also she got up to some other tricks in her
Let's
youth.
Let's not go there.
We're not going to go there.
let's not
But
go there.
let's just say it was very much kettle calling the pot, as it was.
But yeah,
As it were.
it seems that nobody's immune to the old trashy romance novels, really.
People
yes,
were
the Mills
all
and
worried
Boone.
about video games corrupting the minds of the children, but really it was the
Literature.
books.
Literature, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it. That's
Sorry, we've rambled on enough. You probably
it.
didn't need to know that.
Look, that never happens.
It never happens.
That never
No,
happens.
we never go off on a tangent. Huh? The inner tube isn't here. Did Monokuma put it away?
Oh my god, that
wow.
Well, that was a
that's
whole
the-
lot of build-up for nothing.
That was the
Yeah.
great revelation, guys. That was the great revelation.
We didn't have to interrupt our story about Sarah's Nan's misbegotten youth for that.
Oh, you guys reading naughty stuff when you shouldn't be.
Well, no, I did. So I didn't read it.
No,
That was my
I suppose
thing.
that was all Taylor, I'm afraid.
I actually didn't read
you
it.
sordid boys.
Well, you know, I was just a lover of literature and reading when I was in middle school and in high school, really.
Yes, he was doing some research.
He was a lover, that's for sure.
Okay.
Right. So okay,
Do you think we've got enough coins now?
I'm gonna look at the map. Oh, should we talk to Kaito?
Sweaty Kaito.
Yeah.
COVID-ridden Kaito.
Assuming that Kaito's gonna die shortly.
Well,
Although
yeah,
with
go on
Sarah's luck, she'll catch COVID through the video game world.
That's not very nice.
then. It's probably frickin' true though.
And we could talk to what's her name? Plain Jane.
Great.
Plain Jane.
Smoogie.
Smoogie. Oh my god, can we please just select the one?
No.
No. Do we want to
Just
talk
go
to
to that one. Yeah, we'll go to them.
Talk to Smoogie?
Go to Smoogie.
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 I say, I don't want to catch an illness.
Why
on
do
Kaito.
people watch our content again?
I don't know. They're probably.
This is
asking
for
that
this video.
themselves.
We're just gonna notice that they've all clicked off at like 5 minutes in.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty standard. Knock, knock. Click. Boing.
Sorry, the student council is busy praying to Atu and preparing for the ritual. If you get in our way, something bad might happen.
Uh-oh.
Something
Wait, so,
plain bad.
wait,
I
so
guess we can't talk to the student council members then.
Interrupting us would be just plain bad.
we talk to
Because
Kaito?
try Kaito, I guess.
Knock, knock. Click. He just drags himself out like a corpse.
Yeah.
Shuichi? Sorry, man. These chills won't stop. I gotta rest. See ya.
Well, guess we're not talking to them then.
Okay.
Thump.
Is Kaito okay?
No!
Does he look okay?
The ultimate
Dude.
detective, ladies and gentlemen.
Does he look okay? Okay, I guess Miu, because I am not talking to Kokichi. I'm sorry, darling.
Shuichi's the type of guy who, after his girlfriend
Maki.
grumpily says to him, "I'm fine," and she storms off, he's like, "I have a feeling she's not actually fine."
Oh, right, she's in the Xbox room.
Of course,
Xbox.
she's getting off with the Xbox.
She's playing some Halo. I mean, who can blame her, really?
No, Pete, she's playing Ring. She's playing Ring with
Master
MasterChef.
Chef.
Are you sure, or is she playing?
She's
what
probably
was
playing
it?
with a ring.
She's playing Cogs of Conflict
Cogs of conflict.
with Farkas Minix and Som Dantiago.
And Dim.
Dim.
This computer is pretty awesome. No matter what I do, it always responds very sensitively.
Sensitively.
Do I really want to hang out with Miu for a while?
So, Taylor, what does Miu like?
Computers,
Do we have a vibrator?
sex jokes.
Do we have like a... That feels like the only thing that she'd need.
Well, yeah.
Cake? Astro
Cake.
cake. No, that'll be thingy, won't
Astro cake.
That'll be Thingy.
it? Kaito.
That person, Thingy,
Taylor.
she
Taylor,
likes... Oh, this is gonna be a shock. She likes bondage boots,
Of course.
a wearable
got-
blanket, Story of Tokono, speaking of dirty novels, presumably, Work Chair of Doom, Tentacle Machine, again,
Okay,
big
so
surprise.
I've seen the tentacle machine because it's not a tentacle.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Right, so we have that at the very least.
Yeah.
What was it? Like a-
Do we? Can we see if we have any of the books?
are the books, is it these?
Oh, hang on. What's this?
Dreams Come True,
Feelings of Ham.
Feelings of Ham.
I think that's all the books we've got.
Yeah. But we've got the milk puzzle.
Well, there's an astronaut on that one.
We don't seem to have many things for me.
No.
I've not seen wearable blanket.
I
Wait,
would've
what's
thought-
the chair?
Oh, there's the chair of doom. So chair of doom, blah 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 blah. No.
And the
pillow of
tentacle thing.
ignorance. Yeah. Helping Yachi, home planet, sparkly sheet.
That probably would have been good for Kurumi.
Okay, right.
Guess
Tentacle
it's
machine.
just that and
tentacle
the
machine.
chair of doom.
Okay.
Huh? Oh, fuck that! I get way more out of spending time with this computer than with you. If you want to be useful, bring me some food. I haven't eaten since this morning.
Well.
That sounds like a you problem.
Oh, God. No.
Ow! What the hell? I brought Miu some food and got to spend time with her as a reward.
Oh, we're not giving her anything? Oh, I guess. Oh, yeah, well, it'll be after, won't it?
I somehow ended up growing a little closer to Miu.
Sure, we'll give her a
Somehow.
we'll give her a present. I could give her the work chair of doom.
What? How did you know I've wanted this? Don't tell me. You're into that. You're that into me. Well, I guess a perma-virgin like you can't help but think about it all day long. All right, Puichi. You ready? Ready? Huh? Don't look at me like I just blew up a dove with a rocket launcher. Miu Harumi, the gorgeous girl genius, I'm gonna devote my time to you. And you'll entertain me in return, right? You'll leave me 100% satisfied, right? I don't know about that.
God's sake.
Huh? Are you saying you invited me without making any plans?
Yep. It was entirely an afterthought.
Typical. When men see the heat I'm packing, they get all nervous and stiff. But since you caught me in a good mood, all right, I'll show you my inventions. Follow me. Without waiting for my answer, Miu strutted toward her lab. Ta-da! Here we are, Miu We're research lab.
Yeah, I was in here earlier and left everything as it was.
As you can see, everything is in its place.
I totally don't have a memory burned into my mind what you did with Kibo.
What about that?
I know that. You brought me here. Now, the first invention I'll show you is this.
Is this going to be something disgusting?
Probably. What is this? A sensor? Wow, you actually figured out it's a sensor. But I bet you can guess. But can you guess what kind of sensor? I don't know. That's what I thought. I call this baby the hookup counter.
Why is it at 0?
Hookup counter? It counts how many people you fucked, or how many have fucked you. Don't point that at me. Yeah, too late. Let's see the results, shall we? No fucking way! You kidding me? What did it say? What did it say?
Shouldn't you know?
Now, on to the next invention. Miu held out a machine that looked like an arm with a boxing glove on the fist.
The tentacle machine, wouldn't you know?
Dare I ask, what is this? It's the fisting machine.
Oh, it's not the tentacle machine. It's the much
Oral
more,
puncher that punches you for telling terrible, dirty jokes.
much more.
Oh my
succinctly
god,
named.
keep that out of Pete's hands at all costs.
He'll somehow manage to reach all the way to
Poor Taylor will
America.
be black and blue, bless him.
I will be comatose permanently.
I mean, I don't think I'd be safe either, to be fair.
Hey, you're not Taylor though.
I can't be rude, though.
But I mean,
Why is the name so literal? Who cares? Sometimes I'm too lazy to think of names. I'm constantly cranking out new inventions. I can't expect me to name them all. I mean, do you name each of your little dudes after you blast them into a tissue?
It's not quite the same thing. Bam.
It punched her for making a bad, dirty joke.
Miu got punched pretty hard. Is she okay? Yeah, jeez, that was sudden. Still, though, that was a good punch. I guess she's fine.
God's sake.
All right, sorry to cut your fun short, but I got one more invention to show. What is it this time? This looks like a ray gun from a science fiction movie. This baby will teleport underwear in a flash. I call it the Going Commando gun.
Ugh.
Jeez, what? Just point this light at a pair of underwear and you can send it anywhere you want. What do you think? Cool shit, right? What? You can teleport objects?
Just underwear, right?
Not all objects, just underwear. Just underwear? She's wasting this incredible technology on underwear? What do you think? Bow before my formidable talent. I don't know what to say. This is all very odd. What? Don't look at me like that with those cold eyes. I just wanted to show you this stuff to you. Oh, did I upset her? No, it's really creative. Really good stuff. Really? Yeah, I think it's good that you have so much fun with your inventions.
Oh, phrasing. Shouldn't have said that.
Yeah. You think so? Well, that makes me happy. Yeah, my inventions are... My inventions are always awesome without even saying it. But even geniuses like to be praised. You seem to understand that pretty well. You know, you're pretty all right. I'll treat you real good from now on.
Something tells me that outside of these moments, she will not treat us any differently whatsoever.
No, I don't think she will. Just make sure my technique doesn't blow your mind too hard. You'll treat me good? So you're not gonna test anything on me, right? Don't bet on it. Yes! 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 We got a friendship fragment! Woohoo!
Why is this one all damp and moist?
Oh,
No!
yummy.
That's wrong.
Delightful.
My brain feeling a bit scrambled, I returned to my room.
Yeah.
Discombobulate.
That was
Discombobulated.
that was after Taylor said his bit.
Ah. Damn it.
Ow!
There's still some time until nighttime.
Nighttime time.
Nighttime
Nighttime
time.
time.
Nighttime.
Who do we want to talk to next?
I don't know.
Doesn't seem like we have a great deal of options.
Oh,
No,
there's
'cause
Miu and
Gunter-
Gunter.
Gonta's ended up in the student council. There's
Oh, yeah.
Marky.
Yeah, so there's Marky, Miu is in there. What is happening?
Kaito's poorly sick. So-
I mean, we've got the gifts from Mia. We may as well talk with her again.
Okay.
boy.
Sarah's like, oh no. Oh no. We know we have the two gifts.
yeah.
And then we can never talk to
And
her
then we're
again.
fucked after that.
We may never speak to her again.
I apologize for my terrible voice.
What are you doing?
Sarah.
And my inability to read a fucking line.
That's not
Sarah,
the same
stop
as
it.
having a bad voice. Your voice for me is good. Shush.
Yeah.
I like it.
I also like it.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Click. Oh
What
God.
the fuck do you want? Man, Shuichi, you're looking even more pent up than usual. Oh boy. Do I have to?
Do I get any say in this?
Should I hang out?
No,
with
you
her?
do not.
Hey, are you really that pent up?
Taylor's just satisfying his own curiosity with talking to me.
Because I'm not that easy, you know? I I spent some time with Miu, and she seemed oddly distant. I somehow ended up growing a little closer to Miu.
I guess we'll give her a
The
present.
tentacle machine.
Tentacle machine. The really bad jokes teller offer.
I don't know why that got me. I think that's a better name for it. The really bad jokes teller offer. Otherwise known as Pete.
Otherwise known as Pete. We don't need an invention. We've got him. We've got him.
Born and bred.
What? How did you know I wanted this? Don't tell me. You're that into me. Oh, okay.
It's the same.
Well, yeah. I'm in a fan-fucking-tastic mood today, too. Sure looks that way. Hey! Why the grumpy face? I know. You're all plugged up, huh? Then let me give you something to get things moving.
Just a giant bottle of laxative.
Why is Miu in such a good mood? It's a little creepy. Come, Shuichi. Come.
You can come now.
You can come now. Come, Shuichi, to my research lab. Completely ignoring my confusion, Miu headed to her lab.
It's just making me think of that Game Changer now. And now 3, 2, 1, come! It's just like...
Sam says from now on, whenever a player curses, a point goes in the swear jar. Thank you so much, Ash.
Oh my gosh.
A few moments later.
Come! Don't, we can say come. That's true. Come's the new F word, all right?
Come.
3, 2, 1, come!
That's the same one from that reference before of the showed in my feet, which you got me to recently do.
It is, yeah.
Yep.
Now, let's get started. Started? Start what? Clean the shit out of your ears, Puichi. What? Feast your eyes on the latest invention from the genius inventor, Miu We're. Miu showed me her tits.
Oh, God.
Are these sunglasses?
What?
Sorry. It's because I'm thinking, this is 10,000 sunglasses. Sorry. Just that popped in my head.
There's 5 sunglasses.
Are these sunglasses? Not just any sunglasses. These have built-in erotic animations.
Why?
Because movies appear behind the lenses so you can watch dirty movies anywhere, anytime.
She's got
All
a
the way
whole
around.
Raspberry Pi set up with Plex just to stream adult films.
It's like, what's this big lump, this big chunky project box stick on the side of the glasses?
The Google Cardboard.
Oh, God, yeah.
As a bonus, I included a video of me.
I thought you said you weren't that easy.
Here, use this too. I bet this'll get your blood moving. What is this? It's a recording of my moments.
Oh, for God's sake.
No.
Oh boy. What? I recorded a voice sample for you. You're welcome. A virgin like you would never have the chance to hear this voice. Is this grounds to file a sexual harassment complaint?
I mean, Monokuma's currently out of action, so I'm not sure who you'd report it to.
No. I got other stuff for you, but I don't feel like explaining it all. Just put it to good use, okay? Everything in the box Miu gave me was clearly for that purpose. Be happy! I made all this stuff for you!
I mean, thanks, I guess. It's kind of, I guess that's nice of you, but...
It's sweet in her own way, I suppose.
Yeah.
But, like,
For me? Don't men need this kind of stuff? You can't get anything done if you're always plugged up.
I'm really just begging you to use any other kind of descriptor.
Are you all plugged up, Taylor?
See, it's not what I see. When she said it, and I should have known.
Oh, yeah.
I thought she meant that he needed to go to the bathroom.
Well, yeah, that's what.
That's sort of plugged
that's
up.
the implication.
Yeah, that's what you would think. But no,
Yeah.
I think she means that he needs to release. He needs some release.
He needs to, take some pressure off the old ball sack. It seems.
Yeah.
Release the semen, as it were.
the sea man.
The sea man.
Arr!
Alright, be free.
Finally, I can get me work done. Get back to me boat and get back on the sea.
Hey there, Jimmy, what is it you're watching on YouTube? Nothing!
See, these are the moments where your fucking parents walk in like, ah!
See, and yet this isn't as awkward as like when you're playing a game and the characters start having sex.
That too. Or you're watching a film and sex happens as well. That's.
Yep. Okay.
It's weird to be handed this stuff out of. Sorry, start that again. It's weird to be handed this stuff out of nowhere, whether I need it or not.
Notice that he's not like strenuously objecting to it, by the way.
Yeah, he's not saying
He's
no.
like, oh, well, I guess, I couldn't possibly say no.
I am a bit taken aback by how nice Miu is being, though. Thank you? I guess? See? Being honest ain't so bad now, is it? I like how honest you are. And since it's you, I guess I can share my secret with you.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy. I'm a virgin.
That's not a surprise.
Well,
All right, let's hear it.
If she says she's a virgin, would be a surprise.
No, that's what I'm saying. If she said that she's a virgin, I think that wouldn't be a surprise.
Yeah,
Because she's so obsessed with it that to me it comes across that it's because.
Okay, you're looking at it. Okay.
It's because she's so obsessed because she is. Anyway, not that I really want to be talking about this.
Your secret? All right, let's hear it.
Sarah's like, oh yeah, I need to know.
I'm just curious what she's gonna say.
What do you think, Taylor?
I say, all right, let's hear it.
Oh my God.
All right, let's hear it. What? Really? You'll hear my secret?
Oh, he shouldn't have said yes.
Why is she being shy? She brought it up. All right, that's a great attitude. Now we're talking. We'll work out the details later. Okay.
What?
All right.
What?
She was blue balling us.
She was filing notice of intent to share the secret at a later date, I guess.
Okay.
Yes.
What if when she prank me?
Yay.
I just love how you've got Cinnamon and she's just savaging you.
Yeah, she was just like, she was at my feet and so I've plopped her on my lap and now she's just savaging my hand, which is nice, I guess.
I love you, Daddy. I love you.
See, I want to advance the dialogue so we're not just sat with a black screen on.
Miu was clearly in a very good mood as I returned to my room. What do I do with all of these inventions anyway?
Throw them in the bin. Because if someone comes into your room and sees you with them,
it's not what it looks like.
But no, so the dilemma with Cinnamon is that she's very soft. She has very soft fur.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like, I want to tickle her and feel the soft fur, but she just wants to bite me. And so it's this kind of like, so soft, ow, 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 so soft, ow, ow, ow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Stop biting me. Please. Her little face, she's just there, and then you just see her mouth just opens, and she's like, ah! Okay.
I mean, nothing's really gonna. Will he eventually start speaking again? This is great television, guys.
Absolute cinema.
Yep. Anyway, I suppose it's nighttime. Angie established a curfew at nighttime. I wonder what will happen to training.
Presumably. Ow! She bit me really hard. She bit me really hard that time.
Perhaps it's time to release the kitten.
She's so bitey.
And now she's attacking his toes.
I don't mind that as much, but she's got she bites real hard sometimes.
The little teeth.
She's very playful.
Sharp teeth.
We've tried just being like, stop biting me, here, have this toy instead. But she just, when she wants to go, she just starts biting.
You should just cover your fingers in like chili flakes or something.
What I should do is
you should rub them round
I should get some Nintendo Switch cartridges.
Yeah.
And put them in immerse them in submerge them in like a bowl or something or get whatever the chemical compound is that's on them.
Yeah.
And coat my hands in it.
That's nasty.
Because if you've ever licked a Switch cartridge,
no,
don't do it.
I can say that I haven't. I'm a little curious as to why you have.
I was going to say we've got a fun little game that you can play later on of lick the Switch cartridge.
Well, it gets on you. If you handle it, it eventually transfers onto your fingers,
true.
and if you lick your fingers,
it's true. It's true. So Taylor, that should be something that you do, just to experience.
Yes, try it, Taylor. It tastes beautiful.
It's really important that you do this, Taylor. You're not. You're totally not.
I challenge you.
A true gamer. You're not a true gamer if you don't lick a Switch cartridge at some point.
And she established a curfew at nighttime. I wonder what will happen to training. I should go see what Kaito has to say about this. I'm worried about him.
Is he going to be already dead, do we think?
No.
Ow.
Or is somebody else going to be dead?
Pete apparently is on his way to being dead.
She's playing with my feet and it's mostly fine, and then all of a sudden one bite will be harder than the others, and I'm just like, ah! It's
Pete's being eaten from the toes up.
Yeah.
It's a terrible way to die, but
generally speaking, our cats are really well behaved, but it does make me think of that. There's a statistic or something where it's if you die, a cat will wait for 3 days before it just starts to eat you. Whereas our other cats, generally, I don't sort of believe that. Cinnamon, I don't think she'll wait 3 days. I don't think she'll wait 3 minutes, honestly. She'll be in there straight away.
Okay,
Kaito.
Well, thanks for that. I wonder if Kaito's okay. I hope he's feeling a little better. Right as I was about to ring the bell. Oh. The door to Kaito's room opened and out came...
Hello, everybody! It is me! I have been checking on him with a tour. Oh, he seems to be in a terrible situation for some reason. It absolutely has nothing to do with me feeding him paint.
Okay.
Maki?
Oh, do we think this is to sort of sow doubt on Maki? Because Kaito's gonna die, isn't he? I feel like it's waving it at us, and Maki obviously going to see him, and they're trying to get close, and she's the assassin. It's been revealed, so he's trying to sow doubt.
Is she mad?
Oh, hey, bro. Perfect timing. I gotta apologize to you, too.
He told me he was going to skip today's training, too.
Maki, have you seen him?
Yeah. So he still doesn't feel well.
No, he looks peachy. Are you serious?
It's pathetic, but I haven't been able to eat or sleep much since yesterday. I think I'll get better if I just rest a little longer, you know?
Yeah, sure, Kaito. Do what you have to do.
We'd have to reschedule our training sessions either way, come to think of it. The student council said being out after nighttime was prohibited, right?
Well...
If you're feeling sick, that's one thing. But I don't want you to change the training schedule. You don't need to do that.
Really? But I can barely stand. But
I don't want to skip it, so it'll just be the two of us training today.
What? Really?
You don't want to? Do you want to die?
Die?
It's a slight escalation.
Oh, sorry. That's an old habit. Just pretend you didn't hear that.
I didn't know such a habit existed.
Anyway, I don't want to give up now. I finally started to think about how I can confront it. So, if I have to train alone, so be it.
Maybe it's just because you're not feeling well, but this is really unlike you, Kaito. I never imagined that you would obey Angie. I thought you did whatever you wanted.
Shuichi, I'm sorry, but can I leave the training to you until I'm feeling better?
Editor's note.
Of course, Kaito.
Why did that guy say editor's note?
Kaito would not feel better.
What? Who's saying that? I really want to get better.
I nodded firmly, then chased after Maki and headed to the courtyard.
I've got to see the stars.
Oh man, that's crushing. Oof. Maki, about Kaito, you shouldn't worry about it. He's just feeling a little weak because he's sick. I'm sure he's not. My body stiffened on impulse.
I mean, I'm sure it would if someone looked at you like that.
Maki's eyes and the entire aura surrounding her had completely changed. Her glare was blazing hot, yet icy cold at the same time. Her very essence was that of ice and fire.
George R.R. Martin's like, ooh, I should write that down. I should write that down.
It was almost like a song.
Maki? But her glare wasn't aimed at me. It was right past me. Oh, such intense hostility. So this is your power. A normal person would have passed out just from that glare. Tenko?
What?
You probably want me to leave, right? But I won't run away.
I'm not here to fight you, and I don't think you're here to enforce the curfew.
What? That's right, Maki. I'm not here as a student council member. I'm here to ask you a favor. A personal favor. A favor? From us?
Oh, God, not you.
No, not a degenerate male.
I don't think she's with the student council. She doesn't sound brainwashed. Oh, I get it. You just joined a simp-free Angie, didn't you? Or not Angie, Himiko.
Well, yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all. What?
What?
What? But is she brainwashed?
Oh, no. Really?
Yeah, really.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I'm sorry.
Son of a bitch.
Unfortunately, we are going to have to find out next time.
Curses.
I'm sorry. But thank you very much for tuning in and watching. If you do like what we do, then please consider giving us a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you'll be notified of the video uploads.
Yeah.
And until next time, we'll see you again.
Catch you in the next one, everybody.
And remember, everyone, if you're gonna check out a library book, maybe read the description of the book online so you don't get an adult novel by accident.